Hello, everyone. This is Southern Belle Whisper. I hope you all are doing well this evening. I think I told you guys last week that I want to plan to do my top 10 series every Sunday. But then I realized this Sunday is Easter, and I will not be making videos this Sunday. I'm sorry about the traffic noise. Oh, it gets on my nerves so bad. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. But I will not be making any videos this Sunday because I will be spending Easter with my family. So I decided to do this week's top 10 series a little bit early, a few days early. So my niece actually asked me to do my top 10 favorite fast food restaurants. But for the life of me, I could not figure out what my top 10 favorite fast food restaurants are, because I literally could not think of 10 fast food restaurants that are my favorite. Like, I tried, but then I was like these restaurants aren't something that I could imagine eating every day of my life. That's probably because I recently stopped eating fast food as much, and it really makes me feel good because I just don't like putting all that greasy shit that you don't even know where it comes from inside my body. So I changed it around a little bit, and I am going to do a top 10 favorite foods, period. These foods can be recipes, my family recipes, or they can just be foods that I can imagine eating every day of my life. So, let's get started. Okay, my number one, and these are in order, is Italian. And also with some of these, I had to put different, with Italian, I put pizza, of course. Pizza is my favorite food. Sometimes I wish it wasn't my favorite because pizza doesn't like me too much. And, all that bread and everything, but I just love it so much. The cheesiness, the pepperoni, the sausage, oh my gosh. I love a good New York style pizza with the big pizza slices where you don't eat as much because the slices are so big. Listen to my stomach's growling. But I love pizza, and I love spaghetti. Preferably my mom's spaghetti. And that's not Eminem lyric, by the way. I also love chicken Alfredo from Olive Garden. I haven't gone to Olive Garden in so long, but when it comes to really good Italian food, 100% certainty that Florida has the best sushi I've ever had in my life. So I'm talking to you, Jubilee Whispers. Oh man, I cannot wait to get back to Florida just to have their sushi. Oh, so good. I want to learn how to use chopsticks first, though. I also love crab salad. Like a really, really good crab salad. Like some of these grocery stores, they have pretty good crab salad, but like when it's homemade and it's made with love, it's different. I like the, what do you call it? The imitation crab salad you can get from any grocery store. And then you put celery and onion and malt vinegar. Maybe, man, I'm trying to think how my dad makes it. Maybe mayonnaise, but I don't think so. But anyways, I love a good crab salad. I also love shrimp, and I love oysters. Not many people love oysters, but I love them. I haven't had good oysters in so long, I forgot the taste of them. But I love a good fat oyster when you crack open that shell and you slather it with cocktail sauce and you just slurp it down. You know, oysters are aphrodisiac, just in case you didn't know that little fact. Okay, so number 3 is Mexican. Preferably, I love Taco Bell, but the Taco Bells that I've went to recently are not good. And I hate that. I hate it. Because Taco Bell used to be like one of my favorite fast food restaurants to go to, but it just tastes different to me now that I don't eat out as much. But there is a really good Mexican restaurant near where I live. It's called Happy Cinco de Mayo. I took my best friends, first my brother and his wife took me for my birthday. And so delicious, you wouldn't know it from the outside. I love those little hole-in-the-wall restaurants that end up being delicious, and it was cheap. You know, you go into a place like that and you're like, okay, I hope tonight I'm not stuck in the bathroom, but it was delicious. Oh man, I think I had a burrito something. Oh, it was so good. It was filled with steak and guacamole. I love guacamole. I love chips and salsa too. Every Mexican place I go to, I'm almost full to the brim with chips and salsa by the time the entree gets there. And I love queso and tacos and burritos are my favorite Mexican foods. Number 4 is Chinese. I love General Tso's chicken. I love boneless spare ribs. I love egg rolls. I love lo mein. I love chow mein. And I think those are the only ones that I really, really love. But yes, I love Chinese and Japanese. I love Japanese too. I guess I can put that guy in the same vicinity as Chinese. But yeah. Oh yeah. When I'm in the mood to have Chinese, you better watch out or you better give me some Chinese real quick, or you're going to see Kelly with a Y. Okay, number 5 is one of my mama's recipes that my brother also really loved, and that is cabbage rolls. I love good cabbage rolls. I made cabbage rolls when I first moved here, and oh man, and it's so and you mix all that up, and then you take, okay, first you pull the cabbage, of course, and you take the leaves off one by one, and then you put that ground beef mixture in the cabbage, and then you put in the pot, and you cook it for about an hour, and oh my gosh, with some hot sauce. Oh man, my mom's cabbage rolls are the best. Oh, I remember this one time when my brother and my niece came to visit, and I was at work at the time. My mama had saved me a couple cabbage rolls in the fridge, but by the time I came home after work, they were gone. My brother had ate them all. That's how much he loved her cabbage rolls. He would come to visit. Oh, there's my stomach again. He would come to visit her just to eat her cabbage rolls. Oh man, my bubba. Anyways, another family recipe is broccoli casserole. Now, I have tried to make this so many times before I came here, and I can never get it right. And it's easy. You just take broccoli. You take a head of broccoli, a head of cauliflower. Sorry, and you boil them until they're soft. And then you mash it. You put them together and you mash them up, and you put mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and sharp cheddar, the broken cheese, not the block of cheese, because we tried that the other day and it just wasn't the same. It has to be the broken sharp cheddar cheese, and you mix it all together. Oh my gosh, so good. Like, a bunch of people are probably thinking, what's the use of eating the vegetables if you're going to put mayonnaise and cheese in it? What's the point? Because it's delicious, that's why. Okay, number 7 is American food, which is hamburgers, steak, hot dogs, fries, anything American. I love my steak medium rare. There's nothing better than a good medium rare steak. I hope to get to... Do you guys hear my stomach? I'm so sorry. I love a good medium rare steak, and I think Outback Steakhouse has the best steaks if I want to go out to a restaurant. But I also love grilling out steaks. My dad grilled out steaks for my birthday this past January, and they were delicious. But if I want to go out to a restaurant, it would have to be Outback Steakhouse, and it has to be medium rare. That is the only way to eat a steak, in my opinion. And hamburgers, as long as they have pickles on them, I'm happy. And onion, and ketchup, and mustard, and cheese. Sometimes chili, sometimes coleslaw. I love a good, let me tell you guys a funny story. This is one of my favorite fast food restaurants, and that's Cookout. When I left my ex, we stopped at a place halfway home to get something to eat. It was Cookout, of course, and my parents had never had a hamburger there the Cookout way. They put coleslaw, chili, mustard, like all of it on their burger, and it is so good. Like, I haven't seen anywhere near here that has a Cookout though, which kind of makes me sad. I miss Cookout. I love their shakes too. Cookouts are so good. And hot dogs, fries, steak, hamburgers. Yeah, any American food. Okay, number 8, when it comes to sweet things, is cheesecake. I love any type of cheesecake. Like today, vacation, his parents had brought him a big thing of chocolate. It was called triple chocolate cheesecake. And he was like, you can have a piece if you want it. And so I ate a piece and when it comes to cake, cheesecake is definitely my favorite. It was very rich. It was like triangle pieces, really small triangle pieces like this. I'm trying here, but I almost couldn't eat the whole thing because it was so rich, but it was so delicious. I love a good cheesecake, you guys. I love a good cheesecake. Number 9. This is a new obsession for me, and that is Mochi ice cream. I don't know if I would be a fan of regular Mochi or not, but they had cookies and cream Mochi at my local grocery store, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have one piece. I couldn't just have one piece. I ended up eating the whole thing. I absolutely loved it. I'm absolutely obsessed. Sorry, excuse me. But they are really expensive. Like, the ice cream is like $6, and you get like 6 pieces. I mean, maybe it's not that bad to you guys, but it's almost not worth it, but kinda is because I'm addicted. They've got a strawberry. I've tried the strawberry, the mango, and the cookies and cream, and the cookies and cream is definitely my favorite. Okay, number 10, and this is another one of my family recipes, and that is biscuits and gravy. My dad makes the best biscuits and gravy. He does homemade gravy. He takes Swaggart's sausage, mushes it up, and then he uses, the flour and the evaporated milk, salt, pepper. He's never told me the recipe. Yeah, I'll probably know that recipe after he passes. No, like, seriously, he's never really told me the real recipe because I've never been able to perfect it like he can. Speaking of my dad, I think he's talking downstairs. Can you guys hear him?